Welcome back. Day 34, 0 to 100k, where I walk through my life, all the little things that go on in between, and what's going on in entrepreneurship and how to make new money and all the other bits. Now, I'm re recording this video. I didn't get that far into the last take, but my laptop is abysmal. For such a brand new laptop, I have so many random storage related and memory storage anyway, related issues, and it's kind of frustrating. But hey, as David once said, I'm Kingery recording. So here we are. I was talking about Christmas period. So Christmas has came, it's come, it's gone. Um, it's been alright. Not really a big fan of Christmas, but I don't really mind it that much. As long as I don't have to do too much. I'm alright. Christmas has come and gone. Things are well. People are well. I'm well. I worked out a bit, but I've not been in the gym for the last like 3-4 days, so I'm slacking behind a bit. So fitness wise, I'm not doing so great in terms of my penthouse minimum. I'm slightly behind schedule this week. I am recording at 6 a.m. Thursday, 4th of January. So I do have 3 days that I can make up for my minimum of getting some zone 2 cardio in. I reckon I'll do some today. I might work on the exercise bike and call that some cardio. But what else have we got going on in life? Let me take these off to speak to you. What else have we got going on in life? I've been thinking a little bit about life, work, some of the things that I want to achieve this year. Um, I wish, tomorrow I'm going to have my iPad present because the reason why my last recording stopped is because I touched my laptop mid recording and it was like, nah, we're not going to deal with this. And yeah, I suffered consequently. But today I'm not. I'm just going to wing whatever. I wing these for the most part anyway. I'm going to talk about whatever's on my mind. Um, One of the big things that I've been thinking about, over this Christmas period, I spent a lot of time listening and watching videos on things related to physics. Like, I can't tell you that I've come out with a lot of tangible knowledge, but I enjoyed it. I think some of it does help out, help me. No, I can't even. I'm chatting shit. If I'm not even gonna blag these because I can't blag myself here. But yeah, moving into this year, some big things I'm focused on internally. Reset. The biggest thing is resetting. It's going as far back as I can to go forward. And what I mean by this is in terms of Love Circle and what we're doing, I'm focused on just design. Focusing on dialing back some of the experiences that we can offer in terms of education and just going with design. That's it. Nothing else. Just design to begin with. One of the things that I want to do with the design side of things is get the revenues to be consistent enough again to feel very comfortable. Comfortable in my living arrangements, not living month to month. Like, I don't even live month to month. I barely live month to month. Like, really, like, I don't want to be in that position where there's ambiguity around whether I can afford the next month or 2 months. I want to get to that point, position again. So going back to just the basics is going to be helpful in that respect. I want to increase predictability around revenue, and for that, I need my ad situation to be resolved. I've got another call with a Facebook marketing pro today at 11, but I don't really expect much to come from that at this point. Like, it's such a dismal time right now. It's trying to sort out my problems with Facebook. For some reason, my account is still disabled. I have sent them so much information, and I'm hoping that it gets resolved very soon because I'm running out of ideas. I think my last resort is I try and hire an agency that's a Facebook partner, and they try and retrieve access to my account. Outside of that, I cannot think of any feasible way to retrieve access to my ad account, and even trying to set up a new ad account doesn't seem like that it's that feasible. So yeah, outside of that, God knows. But what else am I thinking about? I'm thinking about just focusing, just making sure my focus is around design this year. This is a massive part of that is, like I mentioned, go back to go small to go big. With design, I've realized the vertical, I can offer so much more value to that vertical. For instance, we already do the very basic stuff very well. So like the helping people get involved in a design career well. Um, the next part that we do very well is, come on, Levi. The next part that we do so well is my dog's here. Come on, come. Do you want to be in the video? No. The other part we do well is helping people get jobs. So I want to put more effort and emphasis around what we could do here. I've said that like 3 times. Forgive me. It's my first time back. I'm a little rough. How this looks. So initially, there's two. I want to look at it in two different prongs. One side is education, and one side's recruitment. I want Love Circular to get so good at this part, the recruitment part, or the education part, that we can almost promise recruitment. I'm not going to promise a guarantee for everyone, but there might have to be a service where we offer so much value and we clearly stipulate we can get you a job, but XYZ has to be adhered to for you to be of a certain quality level where we know that it's capable. At that point, we can create a really enticing offer. It's gonna, be more money in terms of the value of the program in itself. But hey, so be it. We're guaranteeing you a job. It's just gonna take a little bit more money and probably a bit more time. The reason why I'm thinking about that sort of offer is because at this point, I know the formula. I know. I'm not saying like I'm all, knowing in this scenario, but we've done it for over 250 people in different countries. We know what needs to be done and what it looks like for someone to be capable of landing a role. It's just a thing. On top of that, so that's the education side of the prong. The other side is the recruitment side. I also want to get us. I want to get up and running where we're doing more to get some B2B revenue in. I've mentioned this in the past, and I've told you about some rough plans towards building that out. Recruitment is kind of shaky in the market at the moment, but it's not to say that companies aren't hiring, and there are certainly opportunities for people to hire designers. My job in future, I want it to be a matter of helping people who are looking to hire designers to get that designer and do so no matter where the location is in the world. Predominantly, I want to begin with remote work, but we'll start somewhere, right? Again, another offer where there's a guarantee element to it. It's just something that we care for, and if I can get both these sides working together, it's really nice for our alumni or alumnus, and on top of that, just our network, and in terms of our reputation as being very good at bringing people into the industry as well as that up the industry. So yeah, there's getting people more jobs. No, there's guaranteeing people some jobs. Also, I want to help. I want to create a new program at some point where we essentially take people who are already established, they're already junior or midweight now, senior level, it doesn't matter where you are, but you've got experience, and take them into the path of freelancing, because there are a lot of people who want to get more opportunities to make money and build out a more diverse reputation for themselves, but they just don't know how to get clients, and that's something that I'm comfortable with, and I've taught people in the past, and I've done for myself. So yeah, there will be some sort of program where we put together a solution that helps people get their own freelance clients, and we keep going up and up and up the ladder in that regards. So yeah, there's a few things that I want to do. A big thing that I definitely will be achieving this year, once acquisition is sorted out from a advertising standpoint. The big problem that I've got right now is I don't have enough, I can't get enough eyeballs, the type of eyeballs I want, simply because I'm a bit blocked with this whole Facebook scenario. But once we can get to a point where I can get enough traffic to the offers that we can provide, I will be getting 100k this. I'll be doing 100k months this year, and this whole like day 33, wherever I'm at now, like we will be increasing revenue simply because it's needed. I know what needs to be done. There are a sequence of events that I need to see through, see out to get to this point. But I know what we need to do, and it's very capable. We're very capable of done it before, can do it again, and I'm even more knowledgeable now than I ever was in the past. So I know where to look and how to reduce time wasted. So yeah, there's that. For now, I still have to do some organic stuff just because brand needs building up again, momentum needs building up, and I also can provide value to prospects and people who are trying to get involved in the world of design. So yeah, there's that. What else is going on, man? What else is going on? What do I want from Live Circular this year? I want to like I mentioned in the past, I want to partner up with some people to deliver even more value. That's a massive part of what we're doing. Deliver value for education, the experience around education, and also deliver value from a community standpoint. One thing that I think will be very helpful for solidifying ourselves as a more reputable source is what we can do offline as opposed to just online. I really want to get aggressive about the offline stuff. So, I'm moving to New York at some point this year. Hopefully this month. No, not this month. Next month. If possible this month, I'll take it. But next month looks more likely at this point. I want to get to New York. Once I'm in New York, I want to put more emphasis on building some roots and hosting some events, meeting new people that are already in design, putting on talks, that sort of stuff. Also, I will be working with people in the UK. Hopefully, at this point, I've got some partners that are charismatic, young, or I don't care what they are, as long as they can bring good value and they are good people and they will be helpful to our community. They can come in, host some events in the UK, build up a network, and just build up a reputation for caring about people's well-being and improving their ability to improving their ability to provide value for the world of technology, design, that sort of stuff. Yeah, my brain's like going to mush right now because I'm thinking about replying to some people that I need to get back to already. Aside of that, I'm doing well. I'm really doing well. I'm doing well. I hope you lot are doing well. We've got a massive year ahead of us in terms of achievements, possible achievements, what we're gonna do. Hopefully, I can improve the quality of these videos. I can't wait for. I'm not even visualizing too much, but I'd love a really cool apartment once I get to New York and somewhere where I've got really nice lighting and I can build up even more of a backdrop and I can build up even more of an experience. So it's like my video quality improves. On top of that, I will be looking at an editor at some point. I've mentioned in the past, we're getting an editor on board and we can hopefully have. I don't know if I'll keep these videos that are uninterrupted, just unfiltered. I'll probably keep these the way they are. But other videos, I'll be looking to improve production. I think production value is a major aspect of what's missing in my brand, my personal brand's aesthetic, and also what I can do in terms of value for Love Circular. So yeah, these are some things that I've been thinking about, some things that I'm working towards, things I care about, and yeah. Oh shit! I didn't tell you how our revenue was last month. Last month we did atrocious. I think we finished the month with like $3,000. Now it might sound like $3,000's a lot of money. It's not a lot of money when you are the company and you have to pay out. Like again, I made no profit. If anything, I dug deeper into the hole. We lost money. I think we made like 3.2k to be exact. We lost money. It's around 3.2k anyway. But yeah, we lost more money than we brought in, essentially. And I can't, there's literally nothing I can do in that scenario apart from be better and generate even more money to offset the differences. This month so far, we are 4 days in. We've made about 1.3k in pounds. I believe that's like 1.6 in dollars. So that's nice. I've got some debts to pay off again. I've got some people to speak to and try and resolve those situations. Another big thing that I'm focused on and keen about here is, now that I've got money to buy my ticket to the US, I'm probably going to do that next week. I believe we will make some more revenue just this over the next few days, simply because there are so few spaces for our boot camps available, and it's the last chance to get 50% off. So yeah, there's that. But I'm aiming to get my revenue up this month. I don't think we'll be in a very I don't think we'll make that much revenue this month, but next month I'm so keen on getting this ad situation sorted out so we can increase our revenue tenfold. I've done some really good, I've created some what I think are good ads and great pieces that should be helpful. It's just a matter of time to see if it was actually successful in the end. But yeah, it's day 34, guys. It's been nice speaking with you again. I hope this video doesn't break, and yeah, catch you later. Peace. Oh, thank God. Jeez.